Hey guys, welcome back to Startup Central. So you probably have wondered if there is an easy way to use AI or artificial intelligence to clone your voice or someone else's voice to make you or someone else say interesting stuff. And in this video, I'm going to exactly show you how to do that in an easy and quick way. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so in this video, we're going to go through the steps you need to take in order to first, create your login account and then to upload your voice or someone else's voice, and then have this artificial intelligence software analyze what you're saying to figure out what your intonation, your texture, and every other aspect of your voice is, and then how to use that which you've provided to this artificial intelligence to create a narration based on your voice and whatever you want to have it say. And finally, at the very end of this video, I'm going to tell you how much you need to pay for this. There is a free plan, but there are some things you need to know in order to figure out if that's the plan you need or if there's another plan, and they are really cheap to create this cloning of voices. So I'm going to share my browser so we can follow along together. And I'm going to show you in a second how to figure out and find what this website is. Okay, so this is the website. It's called ElevenLabs.io, not .com, but .io. And in this, this is the first place you see when you log in. And they have you can sample this technology with a preset of voices that are down here. So you can write anything you want and have this tool say it for you, speak it out loud. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to copy this bit of news from February 15th and paste it on this website and then have it speak. And probably you're asking yourself, this is not new. I've found a lot of tools that allow me to translate from text to speech. So why is ElevenLabs different? How is this artificial intelligence going to make things much better than they used to be before this? And short answer, well, I have two answers for you. One, this tool can clone any voice and it can do it in a fantastic way. But if you don't want to do that, you can use the preset voices. And what they do differently from previous versions of text-to-speech is they can pronounce things and use different intonations. Basically, what they do is they analyze your text. And based on what you're writing, it's going to be using voice to express the same feelings and intentions. And basically that's it. So let's hear one of these voices. I'm going to pick Arnold, and let's see how that sounds.
Crypto lender Celsius Network will seek to exit bankruptcy under the guidance of asset manager Nova Wolf Digital Management, which will take over the operations of a new company that will be owned by Celsius customers, the company said at a court hearing in Manhattan on Wednesday.
Isn't it amazing, guys? Really, you can hear the intonation and different expressions based on what the text is stating. So it was not easy to find in all text-to-speech models, but in this one, and particularly this artificial intelligence model, compared to a lot of others that are existing on the web now, this is one of the ones that do this work in the best way. So we're going to hear the same text in a different voice. So let's pick Rachel. Okay, so we need to log in. So we'll do that in a moment. So let's go to the next step. How can you use this tool even for free? Okay, so all you need to do is create your account. You click on sign up, you enter your email address and your password, and then you confirm your address from an email that you will be receiving on your inbox. That's it. You don't need to enter more information. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sign in, and I'll see you on the inside. So here we are. I have logged in, and there is 4 main menus, or 4 parts where you can click on this top menu. One of them is speech synthesis. And so once you have chosen a voice, and this could be your own voice, then you can have this artificial intelligence speak out loud anything you write. Then you have this item which you can select voice cloning, and you can enter a sample of your voice so it can analyze it, and then using that it will speak out loud any text with your own voice. Then you have history here, and here is where you can listen to all the samples of narration that you have worked with on this website. And lastly, you have resources. So if you want to figure out how to use this tool, then you can click here and find out more. But this tutorial is going to be all you need to get you going with your, by not only using this preset voices, but also cloning your own voice. So let's first go to voice cloning here, and I'm going to show you. I read a sample story that I created on ChatGPT, and then I uploaded that voice so this website, ElevenLabs, could analyze my inflection, my intonation, the texture of my voice, the pitch, and whatever I use to speak out loud. It's going to be analyzing it. But not only that, as you can notice, I'm not a native English speaker, but it will fix my pronunciation, which is really cool, guys. So I'm going to click on edit here so you can hear what I narrated. And then you can figure out, once we listen to this tool speaking out loud the other text, you can figure out how it corrects everything that I don't speak well in English. So let's listen. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share a scary story that happened to me a few years ago. It's a story that gives me chills every time I think about it, so let's get started. It was a dark and stormy night, and I was driving back home from a party. The rain was pouring down hard and the wind was howling. As I drove through the deserted roads, my car suddenly stopped working. Okay, that's enough, guys. As you will notice, I just did one pass of this recording, and I can already hear some words that I mispronounced, and that's bad. And if I wanted to fix this, then I would have to record my voice and read this text out loud many times until it's perfect. And probably I would have to load that those different samples into an audio editor, and pick the best parts and edit them together, and then export this text so it's in a decent way. But this tool is not figuring out my pronunciation; it's just figuring out the way I speak, and that's why it wants the sample. So all you need to do is click on Add Instant Voice, and then in this section you can name this voice sample depending on what you are trying to express. So it's not the same thing to read out loud a piece of financial news, which might sound a little bit more monotone, than to read gossip or to read out loud potentially a children's book, right, guys? So if I am narrating a book for children, then there might be some times where I want to express a lot more of emotion, and then I want to hush down to make it more interesting to the people listen to my audio. So I'm gonna create different versions of my voice depending on what I want them to express. So for example, you can write corporate intonation in this section, and then you click on this section, you upload your sample, your voice sample, then you confirm that you have the licenses or consents to use this voice. And then next you click on add voice, and that's it, guys. If you want to create different versions for different uses, then this is the part where you just complete this section, and you can write children's books or even scary stories or whatever. It depends on what you want to use this tool for. Once you do that, then that's all you need to do. It will analyze, and it will analyze really quickly your all the aspects of your voice, and then you can come back to speech synthesis and choose your analyzed voice. So I read my scary story, which was read in a really lousy scary way because that's not my area of expertise. But anyway, we'll choose that. And then we're going to reread what the other voice read before. And let's see if it sounds like me, guys. Please write in the comment section if you think this did a good job on copying my voice, cloning my voice, and using it to generate this. So I'm going to click on generate, and in a few seconds, we're going to listen to my voice.
Crypto lender Celsius Network will seek to exit bankruptcy under the guidance of asset manager NovaWolf Digital Management, which will take over the operations of a new company that will be owned by Celsius customers, the company said at a court hearing in Manhattan on Wednesday.
What do you think, guys? Does it sound like me? You know, it's funny because when you listen to your own voice, if you have ever listened to a recording of yourself, it feels strange. And it somehow feels strange listening to a computer or a piece of artificial intelligence using my own voice to speak things that I have never said. However, I will say this. To me, it doesn't feel 100% like me. And as you will notice, this AI pronounces everything in a perfect way, which I don't because I was not born in the US, and I always have an inflection using my own language. So, but this computer does it much better than me. So there's a lot of uses for these guys. I could actually create a whole YouTube video, and it would take me a lot less time just to write this and use my voice to narrate what I want to say. Potentially, I don't know if you would want to see that kind of video. Please comment on the comment section if that's something that would interest you. But you can also, let's say you want to take on narration jobs on Fiverr or Upwork. Well, you don't have to record 100 times everything that you are hired to speak out loud for. You can actually just create your voice, clone your voice once, and then use this to do all the jobs that you get on those platforms. So guys, that's an easy way to make money using this AI tool with just a little effort. And of course, you can clone other voices. You might need to get licenses for that. But I mean, you can find videos online, and you can go to YouTube and look for videos of Donald Trump and Biden playing video games. And man, they sound just like them. I could swear they were playing video games. So, and they are done with this tool that I'm showing you how to use. So, finally, if you click on history, you will find all the samples of those things you have been working on. So you don't have to recreate them if you need them again. It currently only speaks in English. If you want to use that for other languages, well, I tried it in Spanish, and it narrates Spanish as if it was spoken by an American-born person that doesn't have a good pronunciation in Spanish. So if that's what you're looking for, I mean, it's fun. But if you want to take jobs in other languages, this is not available currently, but they're working on it. I want to show you also, and with this, we might be ending this video. There are different plans to use this tool. There is a free for always version in which you can use an already existing voice to convert text to speech. Now, again, guys, this does it a lot better than other tools available because it's using artificial intelligence and not only a dumb, if we can call it that, piece of software. And then the one I subscribed to is this one, Starter, because I wanted to test the tool and create this video for you guys. So I subscribe to this one. It's $5 a month. There's no forced period to be subscribed to. And for the time being, and this was a nice surprise, you get 80% off your first month. So it only costs $1 for the first month and then $5 after that. So what's the difference between the free and the starter? Basically, you get to clone your voice. With the free plan, you do not get to do that. With the starter one, you get to do that. And the other difference between all these plans is how many characters per month you can read out loud. The free one allows you 10,000 characters per month. So this is different letters, not words, letters. And the starter will allow you to narrate up to $30,000 per month. You can create up to 10 custom voices. I don't know if maybe you can delete one that you don't need anymore and you can add another one. If you can do that, I haven't tried that, but it feels like that would help. And then it says English language, but no other plan has other languages. So for now, that's that. I mean, if you want to do this professionally and narrate a lot of audiobooks, which is another business idea, then you can go and find some other plans that will allow you to narrate a full audiobook. And there's some people making good money out of that. So that's something you could investigate, because AI will bring a lot of business opportunities to people who learn early on how to use them, just like you're learning with this video. So I hope this was interesting and useful information for you. If it was, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel if you want to get more information about technology, about entrepreneurship, and about startups. See you in the next video. Bye-bye now.